Just be. Oats. Shh, shh, shh. Oat murmurs as you run your hands over her tops. Shh, shh, she says as the wind picks up, trying to ruffle Oat's ever-present calm. If the breeze continues, she'll gently chide, chee, chee, chee. But that's all the reaction you'll get as she rubs shoulders with her sisters, laughing quietly and murmuring that all really is well despite what the wind, the radio waves, or the internet has to say. When you slip into stress, Oats smiles gently and runs her fingers through your hair. Stop grappling endlessly with your thoughts, she whispers. Soften to the wind, be open to the sky, and ground yourself in earth to know the truth of this one precious moment. Ritual. Oat bathing. Get to know Oat a bit more intimately with an oat scrubby or bath. Oat softens your skin, and she'll do the same for the rough edges of your nerves. To make a scrubby, take a handful of rolled oats, the kind you use for cooking, and put them in the center of a washcloth. Pull the sides of the washcloth up over the oats to make a bundle and close the top with a rubber band. Use this scrubby the next time you shower. To make a bath, use a blender or a coffee grinder to powder 1 cup of rolled oats. If you have dried rose, lavender, or chamomile flowers, powder these as well and add them to the powdered oats. If you'd like to add essential oil, mix 3 to 5 drops of the oil into 1/4 cup of mineral or sea salt and add this mixture to the oat mix. If your oats and herbs are fully powdered, add them to warm bath water. If your blender did not achieve a fine powder, put the mix in a muslin bag or bundle up in a washcloth as above, and float this in the tub to avoid clogging the drain. Slip into the bath and relax. Reflection. Going silent. Can you just be? Can you let go of expectations and the need to know? Can you release the quest for answers to your questions or conclusions to your stories? This is oat medicine. In a way, it's quite like meditation, the floating in a soft space, letting your nerves relax, and it takes practice. Can you gift yourself a minute of this softness? 2 minutes? 25? See if your mind rebels at the thought of going silent. Meditation practice isn't about trying to throw ourselves away and become something better. It's about befriending who we are. Pema Chödrön, The Wisdom of No Escape. Orca. Dive under the surface. When you look at the ocean or the surface of a lake, the first thing you see is a reflection of the sky. The water's surface is a mirror, hiding the depths. When you dive deep, you discover there are worlds within worlds below that mirrored surface. Underwater is its own magical kingdom, a world with love and song and family. In the language of the Lumination of the Pacific Northwest, the word for orca translates as the people beneath the sea. Orca holds up a mirror showing us another possible world, one with different ways of communicating and creating family. Orca asks, what is possible when you dive under the surface? Are there other ways to live and be? Can you create an alternate world for yourself? Ritual. Feel the vibration. Orca communicates and navigates through sound. Whistles, which don't carry long distances underwater, are used for private communication, while pulsed calls are used to communicate to the entire pod. Orca in the same pod share a common dialect or group of sounds to communicate with one another. Orca finds her way around through echolocation. The echo from a series of sounds helps her determine distances and the location of objects to navigate. We humans know the way sound carries through the air. It's completely different underwater. Next time you take a bath or are at a pond or swimming pool, put your head underwater and experiment with making different noises. Feel the vibration in your head and jaw. Notice how sound bounces or doesn't in the water. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla. Reflection. Greater kinship. Orca are the largest animals of the dolphin clan. Like their well-loved bottlenose cousins, they are social and gregarious, living in large family units called pods that travel, hunt, and play together. Orca are also the ocean's version of the canary in the coal mine. As the canary's health gives a clue to the air quality in a mine shaft, Orca's health hints to the health of the waters which she lives. During the summer of 2018, a female orca called Taliqua carried the body of her dead calf for more than 17 days, pushing it to the surface while she circled on a tour of grief. Taliqua is part of what's known as the Southern Resident Pod, and they are living in polluted waters. Chinook salmon, the pod's main food source, are dying due to the damming of rivers. The increasing sound of boats are making it difficult for Orca to navigate. Some say Taliqua was not only mourning, but also showing her human kin what is happening to the oceans, breaking the surface of the water to show us what is going on in the depths. Can you feel kinship for those outside of your pod? What would you be willing to change in your life to restore harmony between different worlds?